in the accessory digestive organs. The first one, the liver, we have concluded. Second time we have repeated. Now see the diagram of the pancreas. Pancreas is little bit important for your future and even histological point of view. The actual histology of the pancreas you should understand. आपने उसे समझने की कोशिश करनी चाहिए क्योंकि भविष्य में even throughout the life you should know what pancreas actually means. The word pancreas is a Greek word derived from the pan means all and the krias, that means the flesh. It is like in the form of a flesh and it is obliquely placed. It is situated in the epigastric region in the C-shaped curve of a duodenum. The weight of the pancreas is 90 grams. There's some introductory point you must know. It is endocrine as well as exocrine gland. This is the only gland which is functionally endocrine, which is related with secretion of insulin and glucagon. And the exocrine part of the pancreas is related with the digestive function, that is digestive juice, rich in lipase and amylase, the digestive juice secreted by the pancreas. So 99% of the cells of the pancreas are exocrine cells. Only 1% of the cells are endocrine cells related with the secretion of insulin and glucagon. These are the two hormones secreted by the endocrine cells of the pancreas. The endocrine cells of the pancreas are called as islets or the islands of Langerhans, because you know history of a Langerhans. He was the scientist of 25 years. When he was of 25 years, he discovered these islands of Langerhans at the age of 25 only. Langerhans 25 वर्षाचे असतानाच त्यांनी इस्लेट्स ऑफ लँगरहॅनचा शोध लावला. So this gland is obliquely placed. That there are four parts of this organ: head, neck, body and tail. But still at the junction of the neck and body there is one that elevated part called as the uncinate process. And interiorly, to carry over the secretion, pancreatic juice, there are small ducts which meet together at the center of the body or center of the pancreas to carry over the pancreatic juice and bring it into the main duct, and that pancreatic duct lastly opens into the second part of the duodenum along with the bile duct, or it may separately open into the second part of the duodenum, and that is called as an ampulla of Vater. Okay. Now the tail of the pancreas, as all of you know, it is related with the visceral surface of the spleen. It is related with the visceral surface of the spleen. Now see the diagram of the pancreas, the pancreatic acini. They are responsible to secrete the pancreatic juice, and islets of Langerhans is responsible to secrete the pancreatic hormone insulin and glucagon. So there are three types of cells of the pancreas: alpha, beta and delta. That beta cells are responsible to secrete the insulin and alpha cells secrete the glucagon. Now see some additional points. It is J-shaped. Now the structure. It is covered by a capsule. Pancreas is thin, made up of a dense, irregular connective tissue. Connective tissue safety of a capsule enters the parenchyma of the gland and divides the whole parenchyma into numerous lobules. Parenchyma. Actual parenchyma means the functional cells. The parenchyma of a gland is said to be distinct from each other glands that contain both exocrine and endocrine glandular cells. Therefore, pancreas is celled as a heterocrine gland. Exocrine part comprises 70 to 80% of the total parenchyma of the gland, and it is made up of numerous serous acinar cells, and they are responsible to secrete the pancreatic juice, which is rich in lipase and amylase, and it is one of the digestive juice. Main important function: serous acinar cell of the pancreas secrete the pancreatic juice, which consists of the many digestive enzymes. Pancreatic juice is an alkaline fluid, which plays an important role in neutralization of acid chyme, thus aiding the process of digestion, whereas pancreatic enzymes act as a protein. The endocrine part is only 20 to 30%, and they are called as islets of Langerhans: the alpha cells, beta cells, and delta cells. The alpha cells constitute about 25%, beta cells 70%, and delta cells only 5%. Alpha cells are responsible to secrete. They are peripherally situated in the islets of Langerhans, can be identified by their small size and pink cytoplasm. The beta cells constitute 70% of our total cell population. They are large cells and blue cytoplasm, and they are situated more at the center of the pancreas. They are more in the tail of the pancreas also. The delta cells, they constitute hardly 5% of the total islets of the Langerhans, and they are variable in size and can occur anywhere in the structure, in the parts of the Langerhans. Though they are present in islet of Langerhans, they are not usually demonstrated because of a less population and variable size. They may be small, large. So it is very difficult to determine the delta cells of the pancreas. So many important functions of the alpha cell: it produces glucagon, beta cell produces insulin. So glucagon converts glycose into glucose. Glycogen into glucose, and alpha cell converts glycogen into glucose, and beta cells converts glucose into glycogen, and the delta cells, that is a delta cell secrete local hormones like gastrin, somatostatin, and the vasoactive intestinal polypeptide, that is VIP, which produce local effect on gastrointestinal tract. Deficiency in the islets of Langerhans beta cell leads to the disease, renowned disease of today's world is a diabetes mellitus. Diabetes mellitus. Deficiency of the insulin leads to there is a hyperglycemia. शरीरामध्ये खूप साखर होते because there is a lack of islets, beta cells, and lack of the hormone insulin, and the dysfunctioning of the acinar parenchyma, 70%, more than 70-80% of the total cells of the pancreas, acinar cells, they are responsible to secrete the pancreatic juice. So indigestion will take place due to the lack of these enzymes as a digestive juice. So indigestion may. Inflammation of the pancreas is called as a pancreatitis. So this is one of the important. This gland is a important gland in our good to go the life in a good manner. ही ग्लँड अतिशय आवश्यक आहे आपल्या जीवनचर्या चांगलीच ठेवण्यासाठी. So this is one of the important gland. Okay, so in the plan of study you have to draw the diagram, write 3 to 5 points regarding the anatomy, 3 to 5 points, then actually 2 parts, the exocrine part, acinar cells, endocrine parts, alpha, beta, delta cells, and 2 to 3 functions: diabetes mellitus and indigestion due to the lack of the pancreatic enzymes. Okay, thank you.